Spirit of the living God, come now and breathe upon.
God wants to bring His own name glory, so that gives us a reason to make His name known. More than people, we have a deeper love for God's glory. This means that we love everything about God, the way He deals with us sinners, the way He grants us mercy, the way He loves us. And through all the tribulation, death, heartache, pain, and suffering, we definitely are okay with the decisions that God makes that are good and right.
Tron and I have been married for a little over 3 years. And a year into our marriage, we knew that we had a call to mission work. We already knew that we were going to be in ministry before we got married, but God really guided us and called us to missions in 2015. We came from a church that wasn't as quite supportive of our desire to do mission work. And we realized that we had to find a local church that shared our same excitement and desire to do mission work and understood the call to the Great Commission.
So we didn't just land at Casada, we was actually guided or brought there by God. And it was so God ordained that we needed the people of Casada, not even really realizing it. We needed that fellowship, a sweet home, and that brought us back. It really healed some wounds there at Casada.
We are working with an organization called Crossing Cultures International. And what Crossing Cultures does is their whole mission is to teach untrained pastors worldwide, essentially giving them a seminary education. So what we do, we go and we teach a curriculum, and that is Bible-based, strictly Bible-based, and we are giving these pastors the tools that they need to effectively lead their churches and giving them sound doctrine.
The goal is to disciple these pastors, and the curriculum, it takes about a year and a half to go through. So we're able to hold one another accountable, learn these pastors to have this real relationship with them, and we connect on a personal level but also a spiritual level. So they are guided along through the process as they learn sound doctrine.
Tron ended up taking his first trip to India by himself, unfortunately. I was unable to go with him, but while he was there, God confirmed our heart's desire along with His plan for our life. Not only to Tron, but also to me, us being 8,000 miles apart from one another.
Well, on the way back, I flew into Chicago Airport, the same port I flew out of, and she's talking with a Punjabi lady, a lady that's American that's married to a Punjabi, and that's the region that I was going to. So in saying this, she had a long conversation with this lady, and I didn't know at first when I first seen Chelsea upon arrival what was going on, but she shared with me in the car, and I looked at it. Do you see this? And basically we talked about how real it was, and the lady had told her different things about the same area that I was visiting. So she was overwhelmed at the fact God put her next to a lady that lived in Punjab. Out of everybody in the big old airport, she's beside somebody, so she knew from then that God was confirming, and He did so a number of times. And since we are with CCI, and the goal is to be fully funded by April 2018 for us to be moving to Malaysia. And so we don't want support to ever be a problem, but we really do want to go and fulfill our God-given mission.
So right now, that's where we are as a family. We are going through it one step at a time together, crossing the bridges as we come to it, facing the challenges head on. And we are so happy to be a part of a Casada family, and we look forward to what God has in store in the next chapter in our life.